welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something that's kind of like a secret weapon in the world of being great at what you do. It's called Total Productive Maintenance, or TPM for short. Think of it as this one special gear in a massive, complex machine, a system designed to make the whole thing run smoother. All right, so let me ask you this. Why is it that some companies just always seem to be one step ahead? They consistently knock it out of the park. Well, the answer isn't usually some single magic trick. It's about mastering the systems that drive everything they do. And today, we're going to decode a really important one.
So here's what we're going to cover. We'll kick things off with the big idea that drives all modern manufacturing, this constant quest for quality. Then we'll look at the philosophy that holds it all together, total quality management. And from there, we'll dive right into our main event, TPM, breaking down its 8 core pillars and then seeing how it works in the real world with some pretty amazing results.
All right, first things first. At the very core of any truly great business is this constant, unending drive for quality. And that's not just some corporate buzzword, right? It's literally what it takes to stay in the game in today's world.
And whenever the conversation turns to quality management, at least the modern history of it, Japan almost always pops up first. They were the pioneers of so many of these philosophies that completely changed manufacturing, really shifting the entire world's focus to this idea of systematic, continuous improvement.
Okay, so that leads us perfectly into the big picture, the philosophical umbrella that all this stuff lives under, Total Quality Management, or TQM. It's really the framework that ties everything together.
And what I find so fascinating here is that TQM is defined as a philosophy. Yeah, it's not just some instruction manual you follow or a checklist you tick off, it's a complete change in mindset. It's about managing the entire organization to achieve excellence, and keeping the customer happy is at the absolute center of it all.
And that's really the magic of TQM, right? It's not just focused on the final product. It's got 3 main parts. You've got the product itself, of course, but it's also about perfecting the processes that make that product. And, maybe most importantly, it's about building a culture where every single person feels like quality is their job.
And boom, right there, you see exactly how our main topic, TPM, fits into all of this. If TQM is the big picture philosophy for the whole company, then TPM is how you apply that thinking directly to your equipment and machinery. It's literally TQM, but laser focused on your machines.
Okay, so let's zoom in on that idea. We're going from that big, broad philosophy to this very specific, very powerful tool that is total productive maintenance.
This slide, it just lays it all out so clearly. Think about it. The old way was all about being reactive. You just wait for something to break, and then you scramble to call the maintenance crew to come fix it. TPM just flips that whole script. It's all about being proactive. The goal is 0 breakdowns, 0 surprises. And the way you get there is by making maintenance a shared responsibility for everyone, especially the operators who are running that equipment day in and day out.
And look, the goals here are, well, they're not small. This isn't just about patching things up. TPM is trying to actually improve what your equipment can do, keep it running perfectly for its entire life, and it does that by getting everyone involved. We're talking input from every employee and using teams to constantly find ways to get better.
So you're probably thinking, okay, that sounds great, but how do you actually do it? Well, that's where the structure comes in. TPM is built on this really solid foundation of 8 different pillars that all work together. And here they are. You can almost think of these 8 pillars as the blueprint for building a world-class maintenance system. When you put them all together, they create this incredibly strong structure that supports the whole organization's goal of achieving top-notch quality. All right, let's walk through these, starting with 2 huge ideas. First, you've got autonomous maintenance. This basically empowers the machine operators to take care of the basic stuff themselves, routine checks, cleaning, simple adjustments. Then there's focused improvement. This is all about putting together small teams from different departments to attack specific problems and make those small, steady improvements that eventually add up to huge wins. Okay, next up, we've got pillars that build on that foundation. Number 3 is planned maintenance. This is a huge shift away from putting out fires. Instead, you're using data to predict when things might fail and scheduling maintenance before they break. And Pillar 4, quality maintenance, this one's really cool. The whole point is to get your equipment into such perfect shape that it's physically incapable of making a bad part. You're literally building quality right into the machine.
And these last 4 pillars, they really show you how this isn't just about the factory floor.
It's about investing in your people through education. It's about designing better machines from the get-go by using what you know about maintenance. It's absolutely about keeping people safe. And finally, it even extends into the office, using the same ideas to make administrative work more efficient.
Okay, so that all sounds amazing in theory, doesn't it? But the real question is, does it actually work? Let's take a look at what happens when companies really commit to putting TPM into action.
So let's look at the U.S. Postal Service in Albany. Just by using some TPM ideas to standardize how they maintain their vehicles, they saved $86,000 a year. And get this, if they rolled that out across the country, that number could hit $4.5 million.
And what about the quality of the actual stuff being made? Well, a Japanese parts maker, Yamato Kogyo, put TPM in place and saw a mind-blowing 95% drop in defects. I mean, that's not just an improvement, that's a total game changer.
And honestly, this next one might be the most important number we look at. That same company saw a 90% reduction in accidents. It just proves that a workplace that's well-maintained and organized isn't just more productive, it's way, way safer for the folks who have to work there every day.
So when you boil it all down, what's the big takeaway? It's that TPM shows us that maintenance isn't just a cost we have to deal with. It's a way to create real value. It's not about fixing broken things. It's a strategy for building excellence. And that kind of makes you wonder, right? In whatever you do, where are those hidden opportunities? The little breakdowns, the tiny defects, the wasted moments that are just waiting to be transformed into a source of strength.